Hello, this is a different video in comparison to the last one, to all the other ones, because this is the first one I do in English. Since the beginning, I've been thinking of doing this. Actually, I didn't know if I should do them all in Spanish or all in English. And this is something that I'm going to try for a few videos. If I like it, I'm gonna continue doing them in English instead of Spanish. I think that maybe more people would watch them. But yeah, so this is a different video because of that, and also because the thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, I was waiting to do it a little bit later, but a lot of things happened this week, so I wanted to do it now while it's fresh in my mind. A couple of weeks ago I did a video about virtual races, and I talked about one that I'm going to do this August that is called that is by Dinovax, and it's gonna be themed, like Hollywood themed. And also another one that I won't tell you yet, that I will be doing early September. So after thinking about these virtual races, that I had never actually done one in which I would register. I've done some, like in Strava. If you run with Strava and you're part of, like, for example, the New York Road Runners, they do some virtual races, a few a year, in which you can register for free and just do it with Strava, and they have like your data, or you can like pay and they send you stuff and your mail and stuff like that. So I've done like 2 of those just because, but I've never actually like prepared for one. So I'm gonna do the 5K at the end of August, and then the other one early September. And then I was thinking, what about doing your own virtual race? You know, now that all the races have been cancelled, I mean, I hope I can run in February, or if not, it would have to be like a year from now, like in June, July, and August next year, when the Mexico City Marathon and all those other races will take place once again. But I was thinking, why not do your own virtual race, and like, to be motivated to do it, like, get your own medal. For example, I was specifically thinking about Disney races and Disney medals, like these ones. Disney medals are the best ones. And first I was thinking about a race that I never had the chance to do, and it doesn't exist anymore. It was the Tower of Terror 10 miler. This took place in Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney. It actually took place when I was there my first time, because I used to work there in 2013, 2014. And because of different reasons, I didn't have a chance to do it. The first one because the one took place like a few days before I got there, and the other one took place in my last week there. And I think because of different things, that I needed to save money for a trip and stuff, I didn't register for that. I don't remember, but I never got to do it, and it doesn't exist now. And they have like the best medal. It's a Tower of Terror medal. I haven't seen the size, but it's probably like this big, like all Disney medals. I was thinking it would be cool to do your own race, choose your medal, and actually earn it, not just buy a medal. But if it's like a 10K medal, do a 10K, but really prepare for it as if it was like a real race, a 5K, a half marathon and stuff. But sometimes I get a little carried away with stuff, and I started thinking about the Dopey Challenge. These medals are from the Dopey Challenge. You get 6 medals if you do a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, and a marathon in 4 straight days. And they have also, like, I like the medals that I got, but they have done some other really cool medals throughout the years. Like the Disney Marathon has been going on for like 25, 27 years. The Dopey Challenge, that is like the newest challenge. In 2 years is the 10th year anniversary, but they have like the 5-year anniversary medal that is awesome. So I thought, like, why not doing the Dopey Challenge by myself, which I already did before knowing I was going to be able to like run it in real life. not virtually. I did it by myself here in Mexico, and I was like, why not do it again and prepare for it, and choose my medals, like choose my favorite 10K, my favorite half marathon medal, etc. You know. And I was looking at prices on eBay, and some are very expensive, some are not so expensive. They cost like what a virtual race normally costs, like $20, $30. But you know, all together, it was like, if you like, a little bit under $200. The real dopey is $600. It's a lot less, but you also don't run in Disney and you don't get to go there and stuff. So like, I don't know, maybe it was not a great idea, but I got a little carried away with it. Sometimes I'm very impulsive, if that's the word. So I started checking medals. I got like an offer for one, and I actually bought it. It was a 10K medal. It was not too expensive, but after that, like, I freaked out because it was going to be a lot of money anyway. So I wasn't sure of wanting to do it. Like, I want to do it, but it's a lot of money to do that, to run it virtually. So yeah, I was like, I wanted to cut the losses and just get that one that I had already bought, and you know, stop there at least for now. Maybe sell that one again. And then I also thought, well, I know what's going to happen, but I'm going to write about this. I'm going to ask the people that is in my Facebook Dopey Challenge group, where everyone shares their trainings and stuff. So I shared it there, like with all the details, what I wanted to do, and getting the medals and stuff. And I just asked for everybody's point of view, like, honestly. And it was pretty much what I expected. Most of the people, like, I got like almost 40 comments. Almost all of them were like people saying that they just wouldn't do that virtually because it's a lot of it's too much, you know, too many miles. It's a lot of training, 6 months of hard training just to do it like by yourself and stuff. So they wouldn't do it. Some were like, yeah, even if they changed this to a virtual race, like this year's marathon, because of the virus. I mean, there's a possibility that it doesn't happen. Like, they just turned it Disney Wine and Dine weekend, Run Disney weekend. They turned it virtual like 2 weeks ago, so that you just buy the medals and they send it to you. But it's like the regular price. Like for the half marathon, it's like $180 or something like that, like $100 something. So to do a virtual one. So if you think that my dopey medal would be like $60, it's not. Doesn't sound so expensive in comparison to what Disney is actually charging for that. Yeah, some of them said that it was like they wouldn't do it. Some of them, a couple, said that it was a great idea, that they are going to do it by themselves, but they hadn't thought of getting the medals and they would like check it out. Most of the people were very kind, very supportive, and there was this guy that I don't know what's on his mind. That was like, I don't do virtual races because they're not virtual races, they are not real races. And I was like, okay, why? Because they're not like official? No, because I can just put my Garmin watch in my dog's collar and he can run the race for me and I just get the medal. And I was like, well, that's not the point at all of what we're talking about. I'm talking about doing the challenge or the race, and then to motivate me, getting like the medals and earn them. You know, well, like, no, everybody cheats and stuff. And somebody had to explain to him that it was like actually doing it, not faking it, not cheating. But yeah, that was like all I needed. Like, most of the people were like, no, like, that's too much, and I was like also a little bit anxious because it is a lot of training. So at the end I decided not to do it. But I decided to get the medal that I wanted from the beginning. It was the Tower of Terror. So I will do that as a virtual race of my own, and I will do that in October. it's an awesome medal. I can't wait to see it like in person. So that's for 10 miles. And yeah, well, that's it. That's what I'm going to do now. The 10K medal, I don't know if I'm gonna like it and keep it just in case, or I'm gonna just sell it again. But yeah, so what do you think about doing, like, choosing instead of registering for a virtual race, just choosing your distance and choosing your medal for motivation if you need it? I think it's a good idea. Like, in general, you don't have to spend too much, like I was about to do, and I actually kind of did. I think it is a good idea. But what do you think? I'm excited to show you like the other medal that I will get for my virtual race in September, that I actually registered in on the website and everything. But that's it. Next week, I think I'm going to like do another shoe review, like I had said before, and I'm finally going to, for the training of my virtual race, like the real one, the one that I chose. I'm actually going to finally use my Pegasus Turbo 2, so I'm very excited about that. Well, that's it. Thank you.